bungees or wires or Simmons sparkings or attachments or magnets or... I didn't fuck with them, that's the point that I'm trying to make. So, folks, I've performed this act on stage, on television, and today I'm going to perform it for you on acid. I'm just kidding, I've never been on television. God, don't take me so seriously. They're just ordinary ropes, right? Yeah, ordinary ropes, just like the type you'd find in any bedroom. You can laugh, the kids don't get it. All right, check this out. This is the magical part. Watch this. It's an optical illusion. If you look at it from my thumbs up, sort of looks like they're all the same length, right? Yeah. By itself, it's not that impressive. But when you look at it from my thumb down, you can actually see each of these is the same length. That one's still short, this one's still long, and this one is still medium. Unsolicited applause is my favorite kind. It's kind of weird, huh? Yeah, so am I. That's why I do this shit for a living, you know what I mean? All right, I'm just going to do it using 2 ropes. Hopefully that's going to be a little bit easier for you guys to follow.
Yes.
One would be even easier.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. How about we just do that? Would that be a little bit simpler? Simplicity is key. I've been on drugs for days. I need this to be easy to follow, you know what I mean? All right, sweetheart, you're the closest to me. Do you play a whole lot of Rochambeau?
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ. This area is off limits, sweetheart. It's rock, paper, scissors. That's what it's right now. Give me some scissors, some snips with your hand. Yes, safety scissors, as we call it here in the business. Sweetheart, you've got magic hands. I need an assistant. Do you want to be in my act?
Okay.
It's an unpaid gig, just letting you know. Pro bono, as we call it here in the biz. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm doing. This is what they tell me in magic to never do, but I'm going to blow the secret wide open for you guys. Anytime that I take 2 ropes and I turn them into 1 rope, all I did was I just tied a knot, but faster than you guys saw me do it. Hands are quicker than the eye. But this is the slow motion version. See if you can catch me. Was that still too fast? That was still too fast. That's okay. I'm trying to lose you on that one. That's actually my job. Darling, one more time. Fantastic. God, she's good. Oh, God. I need you around for every act I ever do. Are you able to go on tour? It is summer vacation after all. What the fuck else are we doing with our time? All right, now, I could continue with this chicanery, or I could remind you guys that I started with 3 ropes, but they were all different lengths, right?
Yeah.
Just had to make sure my medication hadn't kicked in yet. It's super duper important for this early in the morning. Now, I'm going to make them all go back to normal, but I need as much help as I can get. Professional, typically. Buddy, can I have you hold onto this one? Just hold onto that. And darling, I'm going to have you hold onto this one. I'm going to leave this one hanging here because it looks a lot funnier that way. Don't grow up. All right, on the count of 3, I'm going to make it go back to normal. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
On a 1,
2.
on a 2, more tricks to my show. Just letting you know. On a 1, on a 2, on a 3. I don't understand how it works, and I'm the one doing it. I love that trick. All right, I got some props I got to hand out. Let's see, sir, you look like you might be a responsible individual. Like Burning Man, so it might be a kind of a thin question. Can I have you hold on to this for me? Please be careful with it. I know it doesn't look like much, but I have hurt myself with it before. I'm a clumsy man, though. And, sir, you look like the type of person that might know how to use these. Once knew a guy in college. I'm not implying anything. And let's see, buddy, are you much of a card player? Not so much. You want to learn? I could show you how to play for money. The answer to that question is always no when a magician is involved. But thank you for being brave. What is your name, buddy?
Olin.
I'm sorry?
Olin.
Olin, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you reach in, take out a card, but don't let me influence your decision. Anyway. Just take it. Fine, I'll just do a different trick. Just trying to make it easier on myself. Reach in, take out a card. Seriously. And what I'm going to have you do is actually stand up and come stand right over here, right next to me, right next to my case. He's going to be my lovely assistant for this trick. Isn't he lovely? I want to get another card taken out over here. Yeah, this is the boring part. Hurry up and grab one. I'm going to get another one taken out over here. Everybody has seen a trick in which a card is taken out, put back in, and then found again, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Any idiot can do that.
Yeah.
Case in point, Olin. But I'm going to do it with 3 cards. Hopefully it's more interesting that way. All right, put your card right there, Olin. You're going to be the instruction for everybody else. Where are you from, Olin? Where are you from?
Germany.
From Germany. Fantastic. Welcome to America. I hope I'm not the first person to say so. I hope so. All right, what's your name, sweetheart? Sarah, put your card right there. Where are you from, Sarah?
Seattle.
From Seattle. Fantastic. Don't you love living in a state that ignores all federal laws? Colorado, it's a beautiful thing. It's wonderful. What is your name, buddy?
Aaron.
Put your card right there. Aaron, where are you from, Aaron?
3 and C. 3 o'clock and C.
It's a very general answer. Like before that. Where are you from?
Boulder.
From Boulder, fantastic. I'm from Colorado too. So we got two people that live in very liberal states. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. Quite frankly, I will be just as impressed as you guys. All right, buddy, I'm going to find your card first. I'm going to find yours the easy way. Check this out. I know, I'm completely full of shit. This should be yours. 3 of spades up top. Is that your card? Oh, wonderful. I love it. Woo! Put it in your hand. Palm up. Hold on to that. Make sure it does not blow away in the wind. Sweetheart, I'm going to find your card next. I'm going to find it by riffling my thumb through the deck. You're going to say stop. Your card is going to be right there in the middle. You ready for this?
Stop.
Stop right there, right below the 6 of hearts. That should be yours. In a big, loud voice, is that your card? Oh, that's never a good sign. What card? 3 of spades. 3 of spades was his card. So what card is he holding in his hand right now? Show it to her. Is that the one? I just misplaced it. It's okay. I just misplaced it. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Olin, I always have a really hard time with the very last card. I always tend to lose it, but a lot of the time it ends up near the top. Are you seeing anything familiar, Strobe? Anything at all? Anything? Oh, is there maybe a card turned backwards in the deck? That'd be a great trick. I gotta learn that trick any minute now. Olin, are you seeing anything? Hey, Olin, have you ever helped a magician before? No. Not surprised, because you aren't helping one now either, pal. Oh, I know how to fix this. Olin, would it be a better trick if somebody else in the audience were to find the card? Would that be a good trick? Would that be a good trick? All right, that's fine. Darling, can you help me out? Just take the card, show it to him. Is that the one? It has to be. It's okay. I play by my own rules. I drink cake all that. You know what I mean? Olin, head back to your spot. It's time for my grand finale, my favorite trick in the whole wide world, and it's what I handed out these ridiculous props for. What is your name, sir? Alfredo, I love your pasta. Okay, what I've handed out to Alfredo, this is a knife. I know it may not look like much, but it is the safest knife I could find to hand out to somebody at Burning Man. It only took one trip to the med tent to figure that one out. All right, you have a very important job. In a minute, I'm going to say, who's got the knife? And that's going to be your cue to say, yo, over here. That's what the guy said to me in the alleyway when he mugged me. You want to try that once? Okay. Who's got the knife?
Yo, over here.
I'm terrified already. You're doing wonderful. We even have the same inflection. Was that you behind the ski mask? It just might have been. What is your name, sir? Aaron. Aaron, what I'm handing out to Aaron over here. This is a piece of medical equipment. They call these Kelly clamps or hemostats. Or if you live in Colorado like we do, we have a slightly different term for it. But don't say it, though. Don't say it. That's what makes it innuendo. That's the best part. All right, you have a very important job. In a minute, I'm going to say, who's got the clips? And that's going to be your cue to say, for sure, dude. Want to try that?
All right, for sure, dude.
A man who has been there before. It's a beautiful thing. All right, now, most important job goes to the most enthusiastic audience member. Sweetheart, you've been smiling this whole time. Can you help me out one more time?
Okay.
What is your name, sweetheart? Monica, put your hand in here. You never know what reaction I'm going to get when I say that. Feel around, make sure there are no trap doors or elevators or tiny assistants or maybe a white tiger waiting to jump out and kill a magician. Don't laugh, Monica, that happened once. It was terrifying. Happened in Vegas, but still. Nothing in the bag, Monica? Nothing in the bag. Unsolicited testimonial. Guys, this is the most important prop. This is a piece of citrus fruit. Or bartending equipment. The lemon really never gets a round of applause. Thank you, I really appreciate that. This is a lemon. You may recognize it. You may drive one at home. Or you may be married to one based on that lack of a reaction. I know you're out there. I can hear you breathing. Okay, lemon goes in the bag like so. Monica, stick out a finger for me. Just one finger. Thank you very much for choosing that one. I really appreciate that. You're going to wrap this around here. You're going to tap down hard. Make a fist. Make sure that it does not touch the ground. Otherwise, you'll go sterile. Now, you can laugh. She doesn't get it. God. All right, you have the most important job. In a minute, I'm going to say, who's got the lemon? And that's going to be your cue to say, I've got it. I've got it. It's the most complicated line because you got to say it twice. But I have faith in you. Let's practice this once. Who's got the lemon?
I've got it.
God, she's good. No previous acting ability. Yeah. She is a little bit bashful, but I guarantee that when her line comes back around again, if she delivers it with enthusiasm, I guarantee that everybody gathered here at Burning Man today will give her a rousing round of applause.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It hardly ever works on the first try. That's marvelous. Okay, the one thing that I need for my grand finale that I don't already have, which is a little bit of a stretch out here, but I promise somebody has it, is a bill of some type. A 5, a 10, a 20. It's hysterical with a $100 bill. That line hardly ever works, but it's definitely worth a shot. You already have a part, Monica. It's okay. I see a wallet coming out. A 5. Or as we call it here in Burning Man, a 1.
One more.
I know, yeah, seriously, yeah, exactly. I'll make it home with that much, thank God. You know they're not going to call it Burning Man next year? They're going to call it Burning Money. I spent a shit ton getting out here. You're holding onto the camera, and I want you to stop filming, but I need you to sign this. Hey, George. George, can you do me a big favor and hold on to this phone for him? What is your name, sir?
Jeff.
Jeff, do you have good handwriting, Jeff?
No.
No? Doctor's handwriting?
You got it.
Do you have the prescription pad that goes along with that? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm just kidding.
Federal land, I could do
George,
that.
keep it pointed at me. Yeah, there you go. All right, Jeff, can I have you come up here for a moment? What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign your name, write your name, print your name, just as legibly as you can, right across Mr. Lincoln's face. Can I have you do that?
Oh, sure.
We're just going to stand idly by as Jeff commits his first felony. I took a class in college on how to be a desk. I passed with a C. Do you think that's a bad sign? Yes. Underwater basket weaving. That was my major. Jeff, you have lovely handwriting. Mostly, anyway. All right, head back to your spot. All right, Jeff's name across the front of this $5 bill. Identify it as Jeff's bill, just in case we ever see it again. When we see it again, Jeff. This is when we find out whether or not Jeff has a sense of humor. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed. All right, I'm going to take Jeff's bill and I'm going to fold it up a number of times. I fold it once. That's uno. I fold it twice. That's duo. I didn't pay attention in Spanish class, so I just made this whole part up. If I fold it a third time, that would then be what? Trio. You're catching on quick. Before you know it, you'll be talking to me on the back of the short bus. Coming back from special school. I really wish that was a joke, but thank you for laughing anyway. My childhood was a little bit dismal. That's why I ended up out here. All right, before I put the 4-0 fold into it, the final fold, I like to show it off to the audience, especially to the donor, owner, lender. Jesus. Slip of the tongue, Jeff. We didn't slip there. I really hope he's laughing by the end of this trick. Says one guy's not going to wander off, take a leak in the middle of this act, you know what I mean? All right, I fold it up one last time. I fold it up into a tiny little bundle. God. It's been a long week, man. All right, and I take the bundle, I shove it into my hand. I say the magic words, mecca like a high, mecca hiney ho. Children of the 80s, huh? Mega like a high, mega Johnny ho. Long live Pee Wee Herman. The bill is gone, vanished. Who's got that lemon?
I got it!
She's the one with the line. You're great at throwing your voice. How about we try that again? Who's got the lemon?
I got it!
There we go. Everybody give her a big round of applause. Yeah, Monica. Sir, have you ever considered show business before? I really think you should. You got some big fans here today. Who's got that knife?
Yo, over here.
Yeah, Alfredo, I'm terrified already. Handle first, please. No thrusting motions. Thank you very much. Safety third. All right. The lemon. The knife. Building suspense. That's what I like to call this. Is it working? God, I hope so. Folks, this is a good time to tell you that this is what I do for a living. As weird of a concept as that may seem. I do these tricks. I stick out my hat. They pay my rent. But you know what? I'm just singing for my supper. But folks, the song that I'm singing is one of love. I love my job. It's the best thing I've ever done. I come out and I try and put smiles on people's faces and make people laugh, lighten people's hearts. It's the best job I've ever had because it taught me that the best way to get love in this life is to give love. So I'm out here giving love in the best way that I know how, in the hopes that it comes back to me. So please, go out on the playa, be nice. It goes way further than you could ever imagine, and it's changed my life. It'll change yours too. So please, if there's anything you take from this silly little magic show, take that. So thank you. All right, back to the action. Jeff's over here shooting me bullets, man. Get on with it. All right. Meanwhile, that same day, the knife, the lemon, You get the picture. You get the picture. All right, cutting open the lemon. Inside, lemon juice. Shit, it's the wrong lemon. Dude, start the car. No, wait. There is something in there. There is something in there. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Nod your head and say, yes.
Yes!
Amen.
Amen!
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Drink the Kool-Aid!
I never got him on the drink the Kool-Aid. That's awesome. All right, fantastic. People that don't quite get that reference, it's a beautiful thing. Who's got those clips?
For sure, dude.
I love that line. I love that line. You know how to operate them, right? Open them up, clamp down hard like you did in the alleyway out back. Hold it up high, make sure everybody can see it. No, dude, seriously, follow instructions. I know it's Saturday, but good lord. Right, hold it up high, make sure everybody can see it. Now wait, it can't be the same bill. That would be all together now impossible. I got some of you guys on that. But I'm used to dealing with disappointment. It makes me an excellent English major. But I think you guys can do a little bit better. Let's try that one more time. Follow the bouncing ball. Impossible! Enthusiasm is what makes the magic happen. All right, let's see what I can do. Let's get on to the fun part. Oh shit, it's a 1.
Tea party.
Jeff, you're gonna have to take this shrimp and this $1 bill and change. Can you do that?
Oh, that's so gross.
Pop a cup on the bottom.
He's nodding. Man, you're a really good sport. You want to pull out another bill? We can try this again?
No more coffee,
It was
buddy.
worth a shot. It was worth a shot. No, ladies and gentlemen, it is in fact a $5 bill, which I am tremendously relieved to see myself. And you know, sometimes when I open up a soaking wet $5 bill and the name across the face of it, or scribble in this case of Jeff, thereby proof that it is the bill that we saw just a moment ago.
Yes.
Sometimes the audience erupts into spontaneous, uproarious applause. I told you to get it back, and it's lemony fresh now. Folks, my name is Eli. That's my show. Thank you for stopping by Sideshow today. Have a lovely burn.
This is one of the better smelling things on the planet.